So you're invited to join me for my annual ritual of thawing out the frozen pipes in the well house. So this is the well house, and I always send in Lucy. Lucy, come here. Send her in first to check for monsters. Come on, come on. Come on, get him, get him. Any monsters in there? All right. Save for me then. So it's always something with pipes and cold water. And it appears I've got heat tape on the whole outlet pipe and it insulated pretty well. But it appears we don't have any power. So call Mrs. Wranglerstar. Hey chicken, can you hear me?
I sure can.
Can you go down to the basement and check the circuit breaker for the well pump? I think it may have tripped.
Will do. There's one that's a little bit over to the side, but not tremendously. It's all black. It's a double one?
Yeah, it's a double pole. That's probably it. Give it a flick. Mrs. Wranglerstar hates the electrical panel. She got a shock from one time.
Did it.
Mama, you fixed it.
Just call me Superwoman.
Just for that, you've been such a good girl, I'm going to make you breakfast. Well, that was easy. So here's what happens. Here's what always freezes first. This little standpipe up to the pressure switch, which turns the pump on. This little 3/8 line or whatever it is. You can get a torch or sometimes just put a lighter on it for a minute. See, I've got heat tape wrapped around that so it doesn't freeze, but for some reason the breaker's through. So if we hold it on there just for a minute, I'll bet this pump will kick on. What did I tell you?
Water is on.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
The water is on.
Looks like you get to make me breakfast now.
That wasn't the deal.
So I quite enjoyed making breakfast with the family. So I have some great videos for you guys. Top left, the history of my maker's mark. How I came up with the design, or how this design came up with for me. Yeah, that's not very good English. To the right, it's making the first leather sheath, the first proper leather stitch sheath that I made for my Saker Chemical. And bottom left, a very special axe handle that I made from scratch for my granddad's Puget Sound pattern Saker Chemical axe. The pride of my fleet. Bottom right, my picks for the top 4 guns that every homesteader should have. The top 4 essential guns. If you had these 4, you would be well served. So thanks for watching. If you would take a moment to click the thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. And we'll see you guys on the next video.